Today we're gonna finish off our Fixmas factory, add some cheerful decorations, and finally unlock everything left in the Fixmas update. Hello everyone, I'm Kibitz and welcome back to Satisfactory. Or last time things got crazy because we discovered the modular power mod as part of refined power and made a massive steam power plant, which pretty much tripled our power production, meaning we are pretty much set to enter the mid-game now. Though I should note that this project is an absolute disaster and has about 50 million problems, but you know, it looks good and it works, so we'll keep it for now, and probably eventually destroy it. But let's forget about all that nonsense today because Christmas, brother! It's time. We gotta finish up our Fixmas factory. Unlock all the stuff for the tree, make our factory look evil, and remember to leave a like. Oh, and also, I have a little announcement at the end of the video. Let's get right into the project today because we have a lot to do. Lots and lots and lots to do. Because we recently unlocked everything in the Fixmas tech tree except for the final thing, the giant Fixmas tree upgrade 4, which requires 500 of those little Fixmas star things. And we know how to build them now, and it's a bit of a spicy meatball. Yeah, these Fixmas Wonder Stars are gonna be wondering where you left your sanity, because they require 25 candy canes per minute and 2.5 of these decorations to make only 0.5 of a Wonder Star per minute. And we need 500 of these, so yeah. Ideally, I wanna be able to make one Fixmas Wonder Star per minute, and I think we could do that. So that's gonna be 5 decorations, which isn't too bad. It's actually pretty bad. Where that requires 5 ornament bundles and a couple branches, and then of course the ornament bundles require the iron and the copper Fixmas ornaments, which require stuff that we've already done. Yeah. This stuff. So I've put in a couple foundries here that are making all of the ornaments we need. I've actually went ahead and I've ran all of the numbers for the Wonder Star production, and I've overclocked and underclocked all the furnaces and these foundries so that we could make the amount we need to make one Fixmas Wonder Star per minute. So we are already good with that. Then through our factory design, we also added in these machines over here, which are making the ornament bundles. Yes, and I have worked these out to make the proper amount of ornaments we need per minute as well. So that's where we're at. We have the ornaments, and that's it. So that means what is left to build in our factory? Well, only a handful of setups here. So of course, the Wonder Star assemblers, we're only gonna need 2 of these, so that is like this top of the Christmas tree type dealio, not a problem. We have to make the Rudies, and we already have the hard thing done, the ornament bundles. So that's gonna require just a couple branches, probably like 10 or 15 of these machines. And then we're gonna need the candy canes. The candy canes go to make, what? Ah, yes, the Wonder Stars. But then of course, we're going to need 50 quadrillion snowballs per minute. Because if you missed last episode, well, it turns out the snowballs are actually hyper omega cheap nobelisks. And with them, we'll be able to Thanos snap biomes with Christmas spirit. And we're only gonna be able to make them while the Christmas event is going on. So we need to make as many as we literally can. So any extra space that we can cram in more Fixmas trees and constructors, we'll be making more snowballs. But one big project at a time, let's get dealing with those Fixmas branches. Yeah, let's get the branches all dealt with. So if we are making one of these Wonder Stars per minute, that means we need 5 of the decorations. If we need 5 of the decorations, that means we're gonna have 5 times 25, 125 branches, meaning we're gonna have 12.5 constructors to keep things moving and grooving. And that's not bad, because pretty much our entire Fixmas factory here is just like aesthetically designed, and most of it is completely empty. So we have space for days to make things work out. Specifically, right behind the main window here, we just have this just huge area, and I think we could just throw a bunch of constructors in a row, probably on like the next floor here, and we'll be good to go. Or I guess maybe that's one option, but I had a better idea. What if we utilize the entire other arm of our factory over there? So that's what I did. So on the first floor now, we just have the assemblers, and then on the next floor, I threw in all of the constructors for the branches. Because I was building up here, and it looked kind of weird having this side look so empty up top here, just like the other side. And like aesthetically, we just needed something to fill in the space. And that kind of did the job. But because it was an aesthetic project, I just went with the overflow method to fill in the space, threw in a bunch of power shards to make everything work out, and we are good to go. I should mention, we're gonna be like blasting through a lot of the production today, because we have so much to do. We have the Fixmas calendar to check, we have to finish the production of the Wonder Stars, we have to decorate the space, like, oh bud, we got a video today. So, branches, come with me, brother. You're going down here. Why? I don't know, but you should come down here, brother. Let's go. On to the next thing, which will be our candy canes. And we'll build them right on top of these assemblers here, so we can fill in this factory now. Again, we don't really need many candy canes, so it's gonna be like 10 machines or so built up there. That should be fine. In fact, we might even be able to include a couple of the assemblers for the wreaths up here too. Oh, and why did I have to say anything? Now I have it in my head that we're gonna get all of the constructors here and the assemblers. Like, it should work, but oh boy. Why? We have so much space. Why do I do this to myself? I don't know why. It should be a little fun project. Let's see though. Oh, it's gonna be close. We can get an assembler in here. We'll base it off of the edge over here. There we go. And we just need the 5. Again, this is for the wreaths. And the wreaths, again, just take the ornament bundles and the branches from just over there. So we'll reroute them. Okay, and then the big problem, yes. This is not a lot of space. Okay, but it should be possible if I manage to do things literally perfectly. And then ideally, whoa, we could fit the splitters up here for overflowing into this system. Oh, there's super not enough room though. I think the idea is solid though. How much space do we have over here? Oh, just all of the space in the world. Okay, dude. Oh yeah, bud, that's so much space. We can get freaking everything through here. Reverse overflow, we can have the belts up high. I might even be able to squish it in a little bit closer to make things work out even better. Okay, I super got a bit ahead of myself. That was actually not the easiest project ever, but managed to make everything kind of work. I moved and shimmied things around so things would be kind of walkable, but at the end of the day, this area is like belt spaghetti dome. There's no way you're getting through here without jumping over a belt or two. But the whole system works. It looks pretty good too, eh? I got things bouncing up and down. I brought up the ornaments from somewhere, probably just from downstairs, up the wall to the left. They then overflow from that side over this way into all the assemblers. Then the branches, I rerouted them instead of going to the first floor for no reason. I just had them go scooting over to the left, just along the wall. And then they overflow this way. And then they get loaded on in as well. And then down here for the candy canes, we just need to get a couple presents, and we can get those from the Great Pit, where we have all of our Christmas trees. That shouldn't be too bad either. Yeah, we have plenty of room beneath the surface right down here. We can just bring up as many as we need. So that is pretty much everything done then, right? Candy canes, branches, wreaths. Huh. I guess all we have to do is the Fixmas star then. Wait, and also, this could be an amazing stroke of luck if this works, but we might be able to keep the building the same size as well. I don't want this building being taller than the Fixmas tree. So if we could have the floor like here. Hold up. There we go. Could we then fit some assemblers at this height? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, it's a Fixmas miracle. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. It is a Fixmas miracle. All the heights worked out. I can't believe it. I literally can't believe it. So I left just enough space on every floor to make sure everything fit properly. And now we can have the Fixmas star production right on the top floor. Wow. I actually can't believe it. It's literally perfect. Oh, but hold up, things could be even more perfect. In fact, they could be mighty spicy if it works out, and I'm sure it will. What if we got rid of this floor and replaced it with glass? Just like we did with the power plant, dude. And that way, oh dude, actually, that's so good. Now we have the glass there, we're gonna be able to look down on all the production lines in here because it's such an unwalkable mess, we can't really just walk through. We have now this, dude, I can't believe it. And then we have the mean machines making the stars right over here, right at the front. And while we're waiting for stars, we can look down and watch all the production going on. Wow. I would love to say that I planned this all out, but I got so lucky. This is awesome. We'll probably make the ceiling glass as well, just so we can get some light in here. It's getting a little too dark and I wanna see everything in its glory. Oh yeah, bud. Oh yeah. Okay, well, we are on the last step, the Fixmas star. We need the candy canes and the decorations right up here. Well, they're literally right beneath our feet. So I'll just have to build in a couple walls and scoot them on up, brother. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a GG. We're done. We've done it. We have automated the Fixmas stars. One whole entire star per minute. Oh yes, it is horrifically, tediously slow, but my goodness, it's better than 0. And eventually, we'll get the 500 stars we need to finish off the tree. But first off, we gotta see one of these be made. It's pretty funny, but check this out. There's so much Fixmas cheer with it that it's bigger than the machine it leaves from. Like, it doesn't even fit in anything. Just clips through the world, and off it goes. Yeah, so much Fixmas cheer, can't be contained. Well, except for this container, where we've got 26 so far. 26. So we have a long time to wait until we have our 500. But luckily, we got more projects to work on. But while I was building this up here, I went around the factory and started doing some minor detailing. Like I filled in the space here, added in some more glass, some walkways here and there, and just try to do things to make things kind of more polished and clean. So just add in a couple windows too to start getting like the vibe ready to go, because we're gonna paint this and make it evil very soon. But there's still the last Fixmas thing we need to produce. The Fixmas snowballs. We need hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands of them. I wanna use them for pretty much the rest of the playthrough here, so we gotta get rocking and rolling. And we need them to fill up this belt so it doesn't look so boring and empty. So, recapping, how much space do we have left? This area, we're not gonna fill that up with anything. It's a really awkward space. We have the top floor over there that's empty. And unfortunately with this space, we don't really have a lot of room. It's like a couple of tiles. We could maybe fit in like 3 machines here. And we might, but honestly, I think we're going to build things somewhere else. Pretty much just behind the factory. We have about 3 tiles, 3 tiles free here. So we could easily just put like huge row of constructors there, another floor, another huge row of constructors, another floor, another huge row of constructors. Because the snowballs, again, are omega cheap. You just go from the actual snow, which is 25 gifts to 10 actual snow, to then the snowballs, which is 15 snow to 5 snowballs. So quite literally, we're just gonna stack up a bunch of constructors back here. Because I think we still have room down here for more Fixmas trees. How's it looking? That's backed up, but that's being used. You have a bit of space back down here where we could fit a few in. Let's check around here. This is all being used as well. And then in the front, we have a bit of room too. How's this looking? Pretty good. We can't fit any trees in this area because it's not tall enough, but we could definitely fit maybe like 10 in this weird space. And oh, over there, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna have plenty of room for presents. Right on. And I don't want to include another area up here with Fixmas trees because it kind of has too much of a holiday vibe, you know? And we're already spreading enough Fixmas cheer with this barbed wire fenced in tree grouping here. So I'm off to spam machines and we'll just overflow literally everything. And after all the spam, I managed to get about 300 Fixmas gifts into this whole system, and we're gonna be making, I don't know, an amount of snowballs per minute. The whole thing has to overflow though, and that's gonna take a little bit of time, but it's all right. It's all fine. And while that was happening, I was building more doorways, more ways to get around, and doing all of the belt work to get everything the heck out of here. Brother, don't die. Thank you, Blade Runners. And probably the best thing though is how the front looks. Because now we have all these little snowballs that are going along the belts. Doesn't that look precious? Kinda. Looks like a very industrialized Christmas, which is exactly what we're going for. Oh, and then I made this huge stockpiling area for all the snowballs that we build up. So later on, this is pretty much the only reason we're gonna be coming back here is to get more snowballs, and it filled in this space up in front. So it's all overflow, doesn't really matter. Hopefully we get about half of this filled up and I'd be super duper happy. When that just leaves us with the final task, making this place look evil, which means it's time to decorate. But first, did you happen to know that the number 10 exists in our reality? Crazy, I know. But yeah, let's check out the Fixmas calendar here. So first up, I missed the number 10 last time. Whoops. And that's not too bad. Little bit of bacon makes the holidays a little bit nicer. And I am recording this on the 24th. So happy Christmas Eve. And this also means we have a million things to unlock. So we left off on the 15th, so we're on the 16th. What do we get, brother? Snow. You know what, I wonder what, I don't even know what good things we could get anymore. Like we got 20 power shards last time, I'm pretty sure. I don't know how it gets better than that. But maybe we'll find out on the 17th? Huh? Nope. 18th. Gotta be, right? No. Lucky number 19. Oh my God. The quantum computers. Uses quantum bits instead of normal bits? Does that mean it's faster than a supercomputer? Oh my God, we must check that out afterwards. But first, the 20th. What do we got? Dude, it can't be better than that. Oh my goodness, 50 nuts? I was proven wrong. Let's go! And the 21st was very well hidden. So gotta be good. Dude, okay. Stuff is getting spiced up. Like the number 22, also hard to find. Another superposition oscillator. We already got a couple of these. Surprised we got more. 23rd, right on the coop. Couple little jingly janglies, nice. And the 24th, some candy canes. All right, and that leaves only one more, the 25th. But I guess you guys will have to find out what that is on your own. Right now, let's check out the new stuff. Like the quantum computer. Dude, what? And the oscillator. So again, we checked out the oscillator. It's all about like teleportation and like dimensional stuff. So I don't know what's going on there. And the Fixmas, the Fixmas trash can here. I don't know how this fits into the game. Why would we need a quantum computer? Well, obviously, if we're dealing with dimensional stuff, I guess we'd need a quantum computer. But we already have supercomputers. How does this thing operate better than a supercomputer? Is it like a supercomputer? But in all honesty, I actually do really like the case here. I've seen like quantum computers IRL, and they have to be like liquid cooled and nitrogen, so they have this really crazy shape. So I could actually imagine like future quantum computers having to look like this. That's a really nice design. But with our Fixmas calendar complete, it's time for decorating with the color gun. Now, a lot of people were asking me, Kibitz, why is your factory still yellow? Why didn't you make it customary Kibs red and white? Well, I don't know how this is gonna really work. We're using mods, right? And I don't know if all the mods work with the primary base set of colors. So if I change this, I don't know, like say over here, if all like the modded materials will change color too. So I guess we just find out. Yes. Oh my God, wow. Oh, I'm actually quite surprised. I didn't think that would work. So wait, does everything then with the More Factory mod work? People are telling me this thing was like the danger zone. apparently, if you use the color gun on one of these modded walls, it crashes your game. But I gotta know. I gotta know, brother. Okay, doesn't crash when you just hover over it. Apparently you can actually color this? Don't do it, don't do it. What? Was I befuddled? Oh my goodness, I was so scared of this pretty much the entire playthrough. So everything can be red again. Now it actually feels like home. I love it. But now that we know everything is all good, it's time to get back to the factory over here. When you know, before we get started, why don't we do a little color show? We can always change this one again, so why don't we change everything to be black? Take a gander. Wow. That's pretty evil already. Actually, dude. The only thing that annoys me is like these walls. You can see that little like H there. They turn like bright white when you're far away. That's annoying. The bins down here look so cool though. Oh, I super vibe with that, dude. Super vibe with that. Okay, we're definitely gonna keep those that color. Let's try a gray. Just like a normal type dark gray, like onyx. Oh my gosh. Now, if that doesn't scream indifference, I don't know what does. But oh, it looks so good. Look at that freaking light gray and the dark gray contrast. Dude, I'd buy a suit with those colors. I love onyx. It's like my favorite shade. Oh, dude. Dude, I really like both of these. We're definitely gonna have a mix of both. What other colors could we try? Oh, I have an idea. Some hideous kind of magenta. Beyond evil kind of color. Oh, and yellow. Oh my goodness. The clash of greatness. Oh no. Oh no. Ah. Oh, you know what? The magenta doesn't look too bad. The color combination's weird, but you know what? Maybe we can make it worse. Is it possible? Brighter? No, you know what? That's actually kind of nice. Happy little surprises, I guess. Then I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna paint most of the machines just straight matte black. And then we'll do the onyx color for most of the building. And I'll see what else I can do in certain areas. Like behind the tree, behind those walls, maybe I'll do something different. And then we'll just kind of feel out the vibe. Oh, no, wait. I had prepared for this. I wanted to do a lot more painting in this playthrough, and I have a mod for that. Aha, the new Color Gun Mark II mod. So this just fires colors faster, I hope, but it needs 100 computers. I've been around through a lot of drop pods. We should have not 100 computers. Oof. But you know, I think I could find 100 computers. So I'll run around the map, I'll get these computers, and we'll use this other color gun. Because I don't want to be like clicking for like 19 hours with this one. So, super quick adventure time! And we're back. That was actually a lot easier than I thought. Just took a little bit of time. Now please, 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 please let us make the ammo for it. Or else we are in the disaster zone. Please be in the assembler, and please just be really cheap materials. Come on. Come on. Oh, this might be even better. It's not in the assembler. Is it a constructor thing? There's no way this is like a manufacturing thing, right? Negative Ghost Rider. It's literally just color cartridges to this. Wait, yeah, we get 3 times more color cartridges. Dude, that's actually so handy. I don't even have a lot over here. Oh, I super have a lot, never mind. Still, that's super omega handy. Come with me, friend. Aha! And now the color gunning can, I guess, begin. Oh yes, absolutely dreadful. It's like going into an accounting firm during tax season. That kind of vibe right now. And as I was painting, oh buddy, I was preparing for the decorations, and I set up a little area down here where we're stockpiling all of the decorating materials like bows, the candy canes, etc, 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 so that we can go ahead and add in a couple of these nice little decorations. Like adding small little additions like snowman pens surrounded by barbed wire, a nice line of horribly uneven Fixmas wreaths, Though I must admit, my favorite part of all this is adding a snowmaker above every single entrance and exit. So no matter what, you have to walk through a pile of snow to get in or out, meaning you're almost guaranteed to have soggy socks all day when you're working. And if that isn't straight up Christmas evil, I don't know what is. And I know it's not much, but I really hope all the employees that end up working here for free during their overtime Christmas hours really appreciate the care and effort that we put in here at FICSIT to make sure they had the happiest holidays ever. But with everything decorated, it's time for the final Fixmas unlock. Because of course by now, we must have like 500 of these Fixmas stars. I've been working on this forever. The painting alone, right? Oh yeah, brother. Almost 700. Perfect. All right, let's just take them all. Let us unlock the final thing in the tree and see what we get. Hopefully, 100,000 Fixmas coupons. Yes? Let's go! Upgrade 4 is complete.
You better watch out, 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 you better watch out. Fixmas is coming to town.
Well, that was extremely ominous and disturbing. But I'm sure once they come and see this beautiful Fixmas factory we have prepared for them, they'll be happy with us. And this awful place really sets the mood for my announcement here. But pretty much, I'm gonna be going on a small break for a couple weeks until mid-January. So this will be the last video of 2020. And so I just want to thank you guys for all your support over the year. It's been a wild one for sure, with Twitch being set up, the YouTube growth, and just the overall fun with the community. I've really enjoyed talking to you guys on Twitter and in the comments. So thank you for such a great year. Man, it was really weird saying that in 2020. But that's gonna be all, so I hope you guys enjoyed and thank you for watching. But have a fantastic rest of your year, and bye-bye.